Have you ever wondered how much your daily habits impact your life? Well, the answer might surprise you. Our habits, those repeated actions we perform without even thinking, they shape our lives in ways we often overlook. They are the invisible architects of our everyday existence, the silent partners in our journey through life. Now consider this. What if our habits could be tailored to serve us better? What if we could harness their power to sculpt a healthier, happier, more fulfilling life? Intriguing, isn't it? Today we'll be focusing on two pivotal habits, two levers of change, if you will. First, we'll explore the habit of maintaining physical fitness, a cornerstone of well-being. Then, we'll delve into a sensitive yet significant issue, the habit of consuming pornography and how reducing it can positively impact our lives. Habits form the foundation of our lives. Let's explore how we can build a healthier foundation. What does it mean to be in good shape? It's a question that invites a myriad of answers, but in its simplest form, being in good shape goes beyond physical appearance. It's a holistic concept that encompasses overall health and wellness. So, how do we break down the process of getting in shape into manageable steps? First off, regular exercise. This doesn't necessarily mean hitting the gym for hours on end or running marathons. Regular exercise can be as simple as a brisk 20-minute walk, a quick yoga session in the morning, or a bike ride in the park. The key is consistency. Making physical activity a part of your daily routine not only helps in maintaining a healthy weight, but it also improves cardiovascular health, boosts your mood, and enhances overall well-being. Next up, a balanced diet. Now, this is not about drastic dieting or cutting out entire food groups. It's about consuming a variety of foods in the right proportions. Incorporate plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into your meals, while limiting processed foods and sugary drinks. Remember, food is fuel for your body. By providing it with the right nutrients, you're not just shaping up physically, but you're also supporting your body's functions and boosting your energy levels. Last but certainly not least, adequate sleep. In our fast-paced world, sleep often takes a back seat, but it's a vital component of good health. Strive for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. It aids in muscle recovery, promotes a healthy metabolism, and improves cognitive function. So there you have it. Getting in good shape isn't about drastic overnight changes. It's about adopting a healthy lifestyle, making conscious choices, and sticking to them. It's about consistency and balance in all aspects of your life. Being in good shape is a commitment to your health, and it starts with these small, manageable steps. Now let's shift our focus to a habit that's often ignored: excessive pornography consumption. This is an issue that many grapple with in silence, often due to shame or stigma. But let's be clear, we're not here to judge or shame. Rather, we want to address the effects of this habit on mental health and relationships, and discuss how to reduce it in a healthy way. Excessive pornography consumption can have significant impacts on mental health. It can contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, and isolation. It can also warp perceptions of sex and intimacy, creating unrealistic expectations that can harm real-life relationships. So, how can we start reducing this consumption? The first step is recognizing the issue. Self-awareness is key. It's about acknowledging that this habit may be interfering with your life in harmful ways. This isn't about labeling oneself as bad or wrong. It's about identifying a behavior that isn't serving you well. The second step is seeking help. This can be a daunting task, but remember, you're not alone in this. There are numerous resources available, from therapists and support groups to online communities and self-help books. Reach out, open up about your struggles. You'd be surprised at the compassion and understanding you can find. The third step is finding healthier outlets. This could mean engaging in physical activities like the fitness routines we discussed earlier. It could also mean pursuing hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or practicing mindfulness. The goal is to replace the time spent on pornography with activities that are beneficial to your mental well-being and relationships. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, one that requires patience, perseverance, and self-compassion. And while it may be challenging, it's also incredibly rewarding. Each step you take towards reducing pornography consumption is a step towards healthier mental well-being and improved relationships. It's about reclaiming control over your life and moving towards a future that's more fulfilling and meaningful. Reducing pornography consumption is a step towards healthier mental well-being and improved relationships. Scene script. Change doesn't happen overnight, so how does one start? Well, it all begins with an understanding of how habits are formed and changed. Habits are essentially patterns of behavior that we've repeated so many times they become almost automatic. Think of them as well-worn paths in the brain. To change a habit, we need to create a new path. This begins with conscious decision-making. We have to deliberately choose to do something different and then repeat that new behavior until it becomes automatic. It's like carving a new path through a dense forest. At first, it's tough going, but the more you tread that path, the clearer and easier it becomes. Patience plays a crucial role in this process. Change takes time. There's no fast-forward button to press or magic potion to drink. It's a slow and steady journey. So don't be disheartened if progress seems slow. What's important is that you're moving in the right direction. Perseverance too is key. There will be obstacles along the way. Days when motivation wanes or old habits beckon. It's during these times that you need to dig deep and keep going. Remember why you started this journey in the first place and use that as your fuel to push through. Consistency is the third piece of the puzzle. It's not enough to make a change once or twice and then revert back to old habits. Real change requires consistent effort. It's about making that new behavior a regular part of your routine until it becomes as automatic as the habit you're trying to change. And finally, let's talk about motivation. It can be a fickle friend, here one moment and gone the next. So don't rely on motivation alone. Instead, find ways to make the process enjoyable or rewarding. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Remember, even the smallest progress is still progress. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that first step today. Start carving your new path. Be patient, be persistent, be consistent, and above all, believe in yourself and the process of change. Let's quickly summarize what we've learned today. We began by exploring the transformative power of habits. We've discovered that habits, whether good or bad, shape our lives more than we might think. They form the bedrock of our daily routines, dictating our actions and consequently, our results. By consciously cultivating positive habits, we can steer our lives in the direction we want. Next, we delved into the world of fitness, breaking it down into manageable steps. We've realized that staying in shape isn't a matter of radical changes or quick fixes. It's about making small, consistent efforts. Eating a balanced diet, incorporating regular exercise into our schedule, and prioritizing sleep are all critical components of a healthy lifestyle. Remember, fitness is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. We then addressed the topic of pornography consumption. We've acknowledged that it can be a sensitive subject, but it's essential to confront it head-on. The key is not to demonize or completely abstain, but to understand its effects and control our consumption. It's about finding balance, setting boundaries, and seeking help when necessary. Our discussion then moved to the process of change. We've learned that change, though challenging, is always possible. It requires determination, patience, and most importantly, self-compassion. It's not about being perfect, but about making progress, one step at a time. To wrap up, we've journeyed through the importance of habits, the steps to get in shape, the process of reducing pornography consumption, and the journey of change. It's a lot to take in, but remember, every journey begins with a single step. And you've already taken that first step by seeking knowledge. Taking control of your habits means taking control of your life. Start your journey today and witness the transformation. In conclusion, remember that change starts from within. Embrace the fact that transformation is a process that begins with a single decision, a decision to live a healthier and more fulfilling life. It's about taking that first step and committing to the journey, no matter how challenging it may seem. The path towards better fitness and a healthier lifestyle isn't always easy. It's filled with ups and downs, triumphs and setbacks. But remember, every step you take, every choice you make, brings you closer to your goal. And each time you choose health over habit, you're winning. In this journey, it's not about perfection, but progression. Don't be too hard on yourself if progress seems slow. Keep going, for change is a process, not an event. Remember, it's never too late to make a change. Your journey towards a healthier lifestyle starts now. Make the decision today and watch as your life transforms for the better.